Well, I've got this knife rough ground after a fashion. Did it outside on the with a flat disc, but it's hard, it took the edge off straight away, and then I've done it on the belt sander. As I say, it's only one for me, but with the other knives I've done, I've found that a concave grind, so I can't, as you know, I can't on belt sander very well. Anyway, so we've got that rough ground. Anyway, James said he was interested in seeing the handle. So who am I to disagree, eh? So what I'm going to do is put this using this knife as a thing. Those are in line, see? They're in a straight line. So I'll just more or less copy this and put these on. Let's see how it turns out, eh? And see what we can do. Can't do any more, can we? As I say, it's only, I just want a knife I can use. I'm not, so if I mark that in the middle, ish, like that, and then it wants to be, not quite, that one's in the middle, this one. So what I'm going to do is mark that in the middle, and then draw a straight line. That seems to me to be the way to go. I don't know what you think, but there are. And then if I just mark it like that, I know I'm doing it wrong side to the camera, but I'll show you in a sec. And if I can drill it alright, just check they're about in the right place anyway. And that's about the same as that one. So I've just marked that, you see. Right, all I'm going to do is, I'll see if I can centre dot it, and I'll just show you drilling one of the holes. Well, this is still hard. I've tried it, but I can drill it, that's the main thing. Not like I'm short of drills now, is it? So I'm using my spares to keep the others sharp, and I'll just show you. I drilled a smallest pile of holes. A bit small than the rod at the moment. Don't know how close I can get, but we'll have to see, won't we? So I might let my hand in the way there, I don't know. And as you can see, it drilled that alright, you see. Well, I've got one of every size in my rack. I went through the lot, but that's the closest one I've got, and it's too small, and the other one is a few thou too big, so we'll have to see, won't we? We'll have to see. I know I want to see if it in the handle more, but the wood isn't going to be too much of a problem, is it? But that's a nuisance. But anyway, I'll just drill these three while you're still looking. Turn that over, it's flat, isn't it? And then you'll be able to see. And that's drilling alright, isn't it? Won't take that long. Now, we'll see how much. Oh, look at that. It's nearly the right size, that is. Oh, that's good. It means I can knock it in the wood, and I might be able to knock it through here. Well, I'm now just going to drill through there, the three holes, into the wood. And it's, you know, it's only got to cover it, because and then afterwards I can cut it off. So I'll do that. That should be a simple job if I can keep it together. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Ready. Tell you what, it'll be a better idea, won't it? I know I'm going to have to knock it through, but if I put this piece of rod in as a guide, so what I'm going to do, rather than waste your time, I'm just going to put that together like that and tap that bit of rod I've got through while I drill the other two, and then they'll be in line, won't they? That's the way to do it. You don't mark out and do it, they never line up. Well, I've got that done alright. I'll just show you those two, and I can't remember which way up they go without looking. I want the grain straight, that's it. That's the way, yeah. Right, they go on and they'll line up, you see. And that pin is lovely tight fit in there. So now what I've got to do is finish the blade off. Just finish grind it, which will take me a while. So I'm going to heat treat it and just finish grind, and I can sharpen it on the leather afterwards. Well, I've got that done, sort of. Doing the handle, aren't we? So I've drilled these. I've cut me bit of rod into 3 pins, and I drilled those as you saw, and they, I'll get them right way round so they fit. Right, so all I'm going to do now is find my glue and glue the handle on, knock the pin through, glue the other side and put that on, trap it in the vise and leave it half an hour, and then we'll see what happens. You don't need to see me putting glue on, but I'm going to put plenty on. So there we are, I've got plenty of glue on there, look. That'll squeeze out alright. So that goes on there like that, and then I have to tap these pins through, which I can do on my vise hopefully. Yeah, that one's, it'll go through. They're going through, look. Right, I'm only putting them through so they stick out the other side, and then I'll just, I might just whiz down and, there we are. Right, so that's on. It doesn't need gluing, does it? Thankfully, you know my lot with gluing, so we'll put some glue on this side. What I'm going to do now is put it in the vise there and knit that together both ways up. There. Right, so now we have to wait for half an hour. Well, it's not totally dry yet. I've given it 10 minutes and I've just been down and flipped outside. It took less than a minute, blooming cold, and just got the pins off there. So what I'm going to do is just on the back side, as I say, I've not sharpened it as such, but yet, but looking at it, it's not as bad as I thought, and I can tell the difference from the back to the front edge, so I suppose that's a start, isn't it? Anyway, all I'm going to do is slip it in the vise. You should be able to see a bit, I think, just under the pins, and just run down with the hacksaw and cut the back at the side off, because it'll be ground up again. And get this off, and then I can show you a little bit more. Well, I've got that knocked off roughly, look. Anyway, I'll just show you a little bit of shaping it on the belt sander. We'll see how we get on, because I don't know yet, because I haven't done it. I'll like put it at an angle I haven't cracked it. Bear with me. But I suppose I've not got on too badly. As you can see, it's nowhere near finished yet, but it's just to give you the idea, right? That's what I've got to do, and I've got to obviously do all the rest of it. Anyway, there you are. I've still got to sharpen it, but I think they are. You know, I think I've shown you enough of how I'm going to do it. As I say, it's going to need a lot more work yet, but that's basically what I'm going to do. So I've just got more work sanding and that. Anyway, that's going to do for today. It's, as I said, about 4 o'clock, and I started at 1, and I've been on the go today, so I've got quite a lot done for me, haven't I? I think you'll agree. So we'll call that a do. It's not finished, as you can see, by a long way, but we're finished for today, and I've shown you how I'm making the handle, which is what you wanted to see, isn't it? So I think overall, you know, we can be fairly pleased with that. And I've not sharpened it on the thing yet. It's not, as I say, it's mind you, that other one was a thicker blade. I've just had a look and it was really sharp, so I'll have another go at sharpening it and finishing it, and we'll see. Don't matter how it is, it's going to be better than if I was Stone Age man peeling tapes with a bit of flint in it, no matter how you look at it. So there you are. Hope you've enjoyed it anyway. As I say, I'll show you it finished another day.